On the left-hand side at the back, the slightly lighter panel, that's the All Powers 400 watt panel.
6 kilowatt, S6 model, grid-tied, AC connected solar inverter.
The heating is going to be using 300, 400, 500 watts continuously.
What would you call yourself, Nigel?
A geek. I'd describe myself as just somebody that likes energy efficiency. I'm a logical person. I don't know, because I don't like saying expert. I don't think of myself as an evangelist. I'd go as far as influencer. I do the shearing. I'm doing this because I do want to help other people see the benefits. I've done it, and hence why not share my experience of what I've done, and whether people choose to do the same or something different, I don't know, but it's factual, it's true, it's honest. So I like to provide the information.
Even the All Powers S2000 looks and feels more ergonomic.
We're running 24 hours, we're running 365 with solar energy, free energy, in batteries, coming from the sun. Then you've got no bills. We added some more in the garden. I had a good discussion with Susan, my wife, to say, could I? Are we allowed? Because I was thinking about putting a solar fence in, some vertical panels. And in the end I decided, no, just 6 panels, corner of the garden, tucked away. But I think I'm done. Apart from taking it all off and putting more modern technology on that provides even more power, that's a potential for the future. But it just wasn't possible to install enough solar panels for them to work in winter because the sun doesn't shine. So it's, well, if I can't add more energy, how am I going to take energy out of the house? How am I going to save energy? And that was it. A big chunk of the energy we were spending is on hot water. So that was something I wanted to tackle. So I just researched, energy efficient, energy savings, hot water, and Mixergy tank was the best that I saw. The only one that really stood out that made sense to me as to how it was going to make the savings. With an old hot water tank, you'd boost the temperature and you'd boost the entire tank to that temperature. Now I'm only boosting it until that hot water section, however much it's got in it, 5%, 20%, 30%, whatever's in it, to the right temperature. And as soon as it's at the right temperature, I turn it off. I don't need any more. So we've got the energy saving that we wanted. So that worked really, really well. But it's how it does it. It does it in the background. You don't really notice it if you don't want to look at it. But there's more hot water more of the time. Even though physically there's less hot water in the tank, it's always at the right temperature. So you don't need to know how much there is. All you need to know is you turn the hot water tap on or run a shower and it's hot. But the Mixergy tank is online and it's digital. So you know with a number, a piece of data that's on a server telling you how much hot water you have and what the temperature is, both the cold water section and the hot water section. So for me, I watch that online using an automated system, and as soon as it sees that it's below the 46 degrees, it turns on our PV diverter and diverts excess solar and heats the hot water. Because we wanted a Mixergy tank, we needed to find somebody that understood it, so I looked on the Mixergy website and found a Mixergy expert, Leaping Hair Renewables, and they were in Norfolk, quite close by, so it was an obvious choice to invite them in to do it. It was very easy. The plumber just disconnected the pipe to my boiler, so the hot water tank was no longer connected to a boiler at all. We just use electricity, we just use the immersion side of it, so it's very simple. It's a standalone hot water tank installed with an immersion, and the boiler side is disconnected. I did a video a short while ago about if I started again, what would I do? And yeah, the Mixergy tanks, it's high up the list of the things I'd want to do again. It's a good component of saving energy and doing it in a smart way. Also, that awareness of how much hot water you've got and what the temperature is, it's just a better way of doing it.